This video is going to be a walkthrough of the class in Blackboard. I'm going to show you a few different ways of doing things, show you where some files are, some things that are important for you to know. If this is the first time you've ever taken an online course or used Blackboard, this will be helpful. If you're already familiar with Blackboard, you should still watch this video because I'm going to show you a few things about some of the different assignments and some of the files that you're going to want to make sure to look at as you're completing some of your assignments. So this is the week by week page. This is the first place that you'll come to when you log into the course. It's the home screen. So when you log into the course, you'll come to this week by week. So you need to, every week, click on these folders and it'll tell you what's due. So this week, there's just a syllabus quiz, and then in some of the later weeks there will be more, there's what your reading assignment is, there's a quiz coming up, it'll show you deadlines for things like extra credit, and which assignments are due. So this is an important place to look here for due dates. And then down here we're also going to have some videos, different links, different lecture videos explaining different concepts of things that we're learning about in the class. So you want to make sure to watch these lecture videos. There will be some test questions and things like that over things that we go over in these lecture videos. So these ones are the ones that I have recorded, or just different links that I'm providing for you. And then, as I mentioned in the other video, this folder has guest lectures by Dr. Kimberly, and she is going to be helping out. I have asked her permission to use some of her lecture videos from when she has taught the class in the past, because she has some really great information in these videos, so I didn't want you guys to miss out on some of her really, really good lecture videos. Okay, so that's the week by week. Here is the folder with my contact information. If you need to find my email address or my phone number, anything like that, it's on there. Here's where you will download your syllabus. So make sure to do that. The course calendar is also along with the syllabus. So that shows you the schedule of when everything is due. So that's really important to take a look at that. And then here's where you will go to take your syllabus quiz. So it is due soon, so you're going to want to go ahead and take that syllabus quiz right away. You'll just click here, and then that'll take you to the screen where you actually take the quiz. Once you hit begin, you don't have multiple attempts on this one. You only get one try, but you can use your syllabus on this, and it's not really a big deal. It's just making sure you understand the class policies. And this one is not timed. Okay, this one is the coffee shop. This is just, we can use this for class discussions. We don't have an official discussion board assignment in this class, but this is where if you see an interesting article or something that relates to the class, you can post it here, or if you have a question that would pertain to everyone in the class, we can have a discussion about something in the course content or about an assignment. You can post it here so that everyone can see it and be able to participate. It's like raising your hand in class if you come to this discussion board. This is the reflection paper. Here are the instructions, and then all of these different files down here, these will be different things that you're going to download. These are all things that you need to look at when you're getting ready to do this assignment here. And this is due pretty soon. It's coming up. It's the very first thing that's due. So you're going to want to take a look at this reflection paper section in detail very soon. And you need to look at all of these different files that explain different aspects of the assignment or give you little helpful hints or things like that. The main thing with this assignment is that you're going to be looking for a peer-reviewed journal article. These are the scientific, they're also called empirical articles, that are like research studies. So these are not articles from like a magazine or a newspaper or an internet blog or something like that. These are the scientific empirical articles that you can only find at the USM library web page where you do your searching. And And here on this file, how to find empirical articles, I explain step by step exactly what you need to do to find the right type of article. So you really want to take a look at all of these. And then this is where you will go to turn in your reflection paper. So it'll give you a place to put your name in the title, and then you can choose from your computer to upload the file. And then you just click upload right there when you're ready to turn it in. Okay, so that is for the reflection paper. Same idea for the project. This is due a little bit later in the semester, but again, here's the instructions. Here's the rubric of how I will be grading. Here's an example of part of the assignment that you're going to want to look at. Common problems that students have had in the past. And then here is the drop box of where you're going to turn it in. Same idea as the one I just showed you. So for these assignments, it's really important to look at all of these different files because there's a lot of information here that will help you to do well on these assignments. Okay, when it's time to take a quiz or a test, you're going to come here to quizzes and tests. You won't be able to see these right now because they're not available, but on the days that the quizzes or the tests are available, they'll show up. The links will pop up on those days. So again, same thing as I showed you on the syllabus quiz. Don't click begin until you're ready to go because that's when your timer is going to start, and you only have 20 minutes for the quizzes and you cannot go back and take it again. You only get one try. So you want to make sure that you're ready and you don't have to like pause to go do something else and then try to come back to it because your timer is going to continue if you're away from your quiz. If you have any technical difficulties while you're trying to take a quiz or a test, please just email me right away so we can try to get the problem fixed. I can reset it for you and we can try to get that done before the due date. Because once the due date is passed, then I'm not going to open the quizzes or the tests back up unless it's like an extreme kind of emergency, like I said before. For the most part, quizzes and tests, you cannot take them late. So if you have a quiz or a test, this is the place to go. Here is the file for the extra credit options. These are pretty self-explanatory. You're going to be taking surveys, and I just want to stress that these are optional. Some of these questions in some of these surveys are very personal questions, things about sexuality. So if you do not feel comfortable taking these surveys, you absolutely do not have to. It's just for extra credit. And as you'll see, there's different deadlines for the different surveys. So if you're wanting to do these extra credits, just make sure that you get them before the deadline. Because once it's passed, then you won't be able to do those. There are 5 different ones. And when you click on it, it'll take you directly to the survey link. And then once you're finished, it'll ask you if you're doing it for extra credit, and then you can put in your information, and it will send me a notification that you completed the survey. It will not send me your answers. There's no way I'll be able to tell whose answers came from where. Okay, and then this is where you'll go to get your grades. It's pretty self-explanatory on that one. This is where announcements will be posted. The announcements will also be emailed out to you, but if you're looking for an old announcement or something that you can't find your email, they'll be here. And then this last one that I want to show you is the technical support for Blackboard. So if you're having any kind of technical difficulties, this is the place to go. There's all their information, their phone number, you can chat with them. So definitely check out the Blackboard help if you are having technical difficulties. So I think that's it for our walkthrough of the course in Blackboard. If any of that is confusing or you still need help with anything, please just email me and let me know.